Yeah?
Hello and welcome to Ask Me Anything. I'm your host with the various names, as you already know, and let's just get this show on the road. Here on today's first question number 1, thoughts on the next-gen consoles. Well, first, we haven't seen Microsoft's next console yet. They are supposedly going to be announcing it here near the end of May. It was supposed to be here in April, but it's supposed to be like May the 21st or something. From what it's been said, it's supposed to be 2 months exactly after Sony announced their PlayStation 4, which they haven't even shown the system. They're only showing the controllers, the graphics of the games and everything, and what games they will have, especially exclusive ones. And they look alright. I mean, for PlayStation 4, I'm not much of a Sony person. I used to, be Sony because they were the main ones out there. Other than whatever. There's N64. Then you had PlayStation 2. No one was going up against them for the most part up until when Microsoft released Xbox. You had PS3 versus Xbox 360. I've owned a couple here and there. Never really actually owned any new consoles day one, which I may actually go for PlayStation 4 wise, because it looks amazing. It does. Graphic wise, controller, I don't know, but I mean, because they really didn't push the envelope as Microsoft did with the Xbox 360 for social interaction, which is why I think the Xbox 360 overwhelmed PlayStation. It was one of the many reasons, and people kept saying, well, Sony and PlayStation 3 has free online, but then they kind of went to pay for extra stuff, and well, then they, also got hacked. That time Microsoft's like, yeah, how is that free to play online aspects going for you? Going good? Yeah, no. But hopefully they're gonna, better it with PlayStation 4. Controller, that's kind of keeping with the same concept, except it's a little bigger. They got that touchscreen in the middle, no start, select, any of that. We'll see, because I really would like to have that for, I want to play Battlefield 4 64 player, but I don't have PC aspects good enough for those type of games. I can barely run Black Ops 2 right now, barely at the lowest settings. It's harsh. I mean, that's the one thing good about consoles over computers. It's not just about, who has the more money to get the better computer. Because the better computer you have, the better off you are. The better you are of a gamer online, almost. Because, I mean, if you're console versus console, it's the same thing, I have a PS4, you have a PS4, we're on the same level. I have a shitty computer versus somebody who probably has an extremely awesome computer that they saved $1,000 for. It's gonna beat me every time. Though Microsoft, rumor has it, they've been having flip-flops on what's going on, what it's gonna look like. Is it online access only? Like EA stupidly did with Diablo and the newer one, SimCity. It's supposed to be you can only play it if you're online, which was the original problem. Rumor was it's supposed to be you couldn't play any used games, which would really just demolish the system. No one would buy them. But supposedly it's supposed to be 2 systems now, 2 different boxes. One where it is you can have online only, and one where it affects mainly the apps but not the games, which still would be stupid. Online only is the dumbest thought up concept ever, because not everybody has a really good connection in the whole entire world. Storms may hit, power may not go out, but the internet maybe. It's iffy. Online only is the dumbest concept still to date, I think. But we'll see in the coming months how Microsoft does. I mean, it looks from what those leaked concepts were, kind of the 3D thing, glasses. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I would probably own one at some point. I just don't know if day one. PS4, I'm probably gonna own day one, but I will see about Microsoft and when they unveil everything. There'll be a new Ask Me Anything, or maybe I'll do something else. We'll see. But yeah, that's the answer for my question for that one. Next, what we have here is what movie are you most excited to see this year? You know, that's a toughie. That's a toughie one. There's so many good ones. I mean, recently they just Evil Dead came out. I want to see it. I was gonna see it today, but I slept in very, very long and I had to do laundry. Yeah. Iron Man 2. I'm sorry, Iron Man 3 looks amazing. I'm gonna see it in IMAX, but first, when it releases, I'm gonna try and go see the movie marathon. I did see the movie marathon for The Dark Knight. You know, it's Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, which was awesome. And for Iron Man, it's gonna be, you know, Iron Man 2, The Avengers, then Iron Man 3. Whew! Though, I mean, that's gonna be something else. I mean, I wouldn't want to. They're gonna be doing it in IMAX, but I don't think I would want to see the IMAX one because. I mean, there's seating aspects. I saw like Alice in Wonderland, the Johnny Depp one, in IMAX, and I unfortunately got there late. I had like the front seat where I'm like looking upwards, like, hey, what's going on? This is getting my neck. Oh, crap. And no. I'll see it in IMAX at some point, but I don't want to go to the movie marathon for that because they're probably one already sold out, and two, I get horrible seating because, you know, after each movie you can get up and everything, and someone might steal your seat, so I don't want to get screwed on that. And then next we have the Man of Steel movie, which looks amazing. Oh, that looks good too. Next Fast and Furious movie looks okay. What else do we got coming out this year? Supposedly the next Thor may come out this year, and the next Captain America movie, possibly even New Hulk, which I think, since there hasn't been any information on that yet, to even be this year, who knows? There's a lot of good movies out, though. That's harsh. The one I'm probably want to go see the most is the Man of Steel, because it's, I mean, granted, you know, they're doing what Marvel did, you know, individual movies of group of superheroes that come into the Avengers. For DC, you know, they got Superman starting off. They're going to try and do a group of movies that way to go into the Justice League. And most people only think of Batman when they think DC. They forget, you know, Superman is DC. Then you also have, you know, the Green Lantern, which that movie that Ryan Reynolds did was kind of not that good. I'm not saying it was his fault. Story-wise, they did the original story, which was okay. Costumes, I mean, come on, they even CGI'd his eyes, and the mask, and just the bodysuit CGI looked horrible. And everybody saw, I mean, who knows the story, saw the ending happening where the man puts on the yellow ring and whatnot. Not the main actor, Ryan Reynolds' character, but the antagonist, kind of, you know, who thought to fight the villain you must become the villain. He actually did become the villain in Shocker. And there's Aquaman. We'll see it coming up. Wonder Woman 2, you know, Wonder Woman, who knows. But yeah, Man of Steel is my most anticipated movie this year. So the last one, I thought the person who played it was okay, but the story, the concept involved, the look of it wasn't that great. This looks amazing. This is pretty much, you know, Christopher Nolan version of Superman. And I think, yeah, he's also helping with it. Christopher Nolan's like producing it. So we'll see. And I'm not saying, you know, Iron Man's not up there. It's like neck and neck with Man of Steel. Just, it's hard to, you know, keep going. The Avengers was good. It was up there, but it wasn't. I mean, it's kind of iffy to state. I mean, there were some good parts and bad parts. It's still up there. It's good movie superhero-wise. But to keep going after what they've done, it's just... We'll see. It looks good, too. Moving on. If you can visit anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? probably some nice tropical area with the beach. I've never been to a beach. That'd be the why part. I've never actually been on a beach in actual. I like go somewhere nice, tropical, swim in the ocean. Something like that. Possibly Hawaii, Tahiti, Bahamas, somewhere like that. Yeah. That seems nice. What book have you read that you liked the most? I've read a couple of books. People, look like not much of a reader, but I have. I've read what was it? I Am Number 5. After seeing the movie, the book's so much better. I've Hunger Games. I've only read the first book. I haven't read the second one in anticipation for the next movie. I did it for the first movie. The movie was okay, but not that great. Of course, they went for that PG-13 rating. They're trying to do a whole Twilight thing with that. No, it didn't do so well. Right now, the one I'm reading currently right now that I like, that I've kind of read via Audible.com. I didn't read, you listen to it. World War Z. And yes, there's a movie being made about it, but the movie looks nothing like the book. I'll tell you that. You want a good read? Read that book. Yeah, World War Z. Good book. Iffy about the movie. I have to see it first to see if I can understand why they're going in the direction they are, but we'll see. Because I believe there was a person, Jack Patillo on Rooster Teeth said, it was probably better if they did like a mini-series, kind of like a Band of Brothers things with it. Because it's not about the initial outbreak of this zombie outbreak, I guess you can say, because it is zombies, but it's like, it's kind of like in the same world concept as of The Walking Dead. It's like, it's in a world where no one knows of zombies. No one ever thought of that concept originally. So think of a world where no one knew of something, it happened, you have this enemy, you don't know why they are your enemy, and you don't know how to kill them initially. Think of that, and in this sort of world, that's what is happening. And in the book World War Z is of a journalist who takes into accounts of everything that happened before everything went to hell, during the war itself, and recaps afterwards from many individuals throughout what happened. It's a journalist, so he's asking many people of what happened, when it happened, what people were doing, all that during the war itself, before and after. It's a good book. What game are you looking forward to the most that has not yet come out? Because currently, I'm playing Bioshock Infinite and Defiance. They just came out and they're good, but I'd have to say Grand Theft Auto 5, hands down. Sorry, I know there's a lot of other games, but I grew up on Grand Theft Auto. I played the original, top-down ones, GTA 3. There was a GTA 2, and there was like a London one. Then GTA 3 hit, and it really kind of revolutionized the sandbox gaming aspects. And at the time, those graphics were amazing. Then Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, GTA 4. Whew, now GTA 5 looks awesome. We'll see about that, how everything goes. Supposedly it's got a September release date, which would be awesome if they can keep it. Because GTA 4 was pushed back like by 4 or 5 months from, I can't remember what year it was, but yeah, it got pushed from say a September release date during that time into May. It was horrible, but I think it was because they were trying to make it for, they made it for Xbox and PC, and they're trying to make it for PS4, and the PS4 coding wasn't going well, so they pushed back for that. Sorry, PS4, PS3, whatever. Yeah, but GTA 5 is amazing. I cannot wait for it. And I like the freedom of being able to do what you want whenever you want. You don't have to, stay on this linear path. You don't have to be told what to do always. You can just do whatever. That's the fun of a great sandbox game. Just, kind of like how people are enjoying Minecraft, how it's an exploration, build it yourself, do whatever, go crazy kind of thing. Between now and eternity, what year would you like to visit the most, and why? now in eternity, year-wise. 2033 maybe? 2033? Why? I don't want to see how the world is, see how I'm doing, seeing how everything's happening. Because, I mean, it's 2013 right now. That's like in 20 years. I'm 29 now. I'll be 49, almost 50. I like to see how things are going through the world, through everything, how I'm doing. It's just be interesting. I don't know. I mean, I can't think of a bigger reason why. I mean, of course, by then, I think what would it be? Like the PS5, maybe PS6 will be out, and 2 generations of consoles will happen. So they do like a new console almost every 10 years, 10 to 15. Who knows? If you could meet any celebrity, who would it be and why? Tuffy. Forgive me for I cannot state his name, but the gentleman who is in Firefly and Castle, the main actor. Sorry. The main actor of those shows. And why? Because I love those shows. Those are some amazing shows. I mean, just to, take a picture, autograph something. Dude's awesome. Great actor. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it would be him or the gentleman who plays Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead. He was in the Boondock Saints movies. Between those two, because they're amazingly badass actors in their field of what roles they play. Would that be actor? Let's switch it up to actress, because actress. Who would I want to meet and why? Well, going back to that whole Serenity thing, the female. She plays the sister who's kind of like a psychic. She's got abilities and whatnot. She was in an episode of The Big Bang Theory. Summer Cloud, I think is what her name is. Amazing actress. And who else? Can't do much thinking right now, but I'd say there's an actress in The Walking Dead. She falls in love with the Asian kid. Her, I mean, it's iffy with those things. Okay. Last question. If your life was a movie, who would you like to play you? Well, I got that bald head shaving thing going on. Bruce Willis, I guess. Yeah, why not? Bruce Willis. He's an amazing badass actor. The Die Hard movies. What is it? Expendables. He's in other stuff. He was in a movie recently I saw. What was it? Saw it in theaters too. Yeah, G.I. Joe Retaliation. He was in that. I don't know, he's a good actor, I like him. If I could have anybody play me, I guess it would be him. But that is all for now, and I thank you for watching. Enjoy your night, and as always, have fun.